atmosphere here in Ostrava Arena, and we are moving on closer to introducing lineups for both teams. And I see the white and the red stars, I see the eagles, I see the fans, so we will look to Team Poland.
Polska! 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 Polska!
Studentene! Hej, hej, hej! Studentene! Hej, hej, hej!
Siema!
Małego, co teraz? Look at it, the crowd is alive. Poland taking the ice, and 1 of 5 in the building on this Monday night. It is the final game of group play for both Kazakhstan and Poland, and it is the Stanley Cup for both sides. Poland has to win in regulation to stay alive at the main championship. If they can't, they'll be relegated. They're here for the first time in 22 years. We're just 20 kilometers from the Polish border, so the fans have been outstanding, and they'll be supporting their team tonight. Let's meet your referees. They're from Latvia and USA, and the men running the lines are both from Sweden. It was an outstanding debut for Poland, a game 22 years in the making. They pushed Latvia to the limit. They got the 1 point in overtime. Your head coach for Kazakhstan is Goalie in his second appearance behind the bench. 4th straight year that Kazakhstan's been in the top division. They're trying to stay right there. The head coach for Poland, Robert Kaliber, he's from Slovakia originally. His 4th year leading this program. This club has finished a few times top 5, but that was back in the 70s. It has been a long time since they even won a game in this division. 22 years, that last win versus Japan, May 5th, 2002. They won that game 5-2. They need a win tonight, Brian. It's the biggest game of the tournament. It's the biggest game of their year. The fans have showed up, and now the question is, can Poland show up when it matters the most?
This is the game they knew it was all about this game, just before the tournament even started. Kazakhstan is 1 in 5. They've had 5 straight losses, though, and they got kicked by the USA last game. They lost 10-1. Poland is 0 in 6, have not won a game. Their last game, they lost 4-2 to Germany. Played pretty darn well. Who feels better about themselves between these two? You got to clear the decks. What I like about it is the goaltenders in both nets are big-time battlers. Shutov has done a great job for Kazakhstan, and Johnny Murray's done a great job in goal for Poland. And the goalies are going to make the difference here in this game.
Puck is dropped. Away we go. Underway. It is the final game of group play for both sides as Metelnikov up the left side. And an early icing on Team Kazakhstan. It'll be loud, Brian. The whistles will be hard to hear because these crowds will be whistling the entire game. But we love the atmosphere. You wouldn't have anything else on this Monday night than this all on the line for these two nations.
Yeah, the ebbs and flows of the game. These two teams are inexperienced. They're used to losing, but at the same time, can you control your emotions even if you get the lead in this game? How is it going to go the back and forth once goals are scored?
Bartosz Freshko. He'll play to the point. Look out. Out of the net comes John Murray, 37 years of age. He's been in Poland for over a decade. He's from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and he's been a rock and a wall for this team. Here's Veronka. Smallest player in the tournament, but he's got some wheels. He'll put it across. Great shot off a body and wide as Jakub Banoski walked in. That was blocked and out of play.
Yeah, the first goal is going to be gigantic, especially if Poland were to score. Most of these fans here, by far, are for Poland. It has been a raucous crowd. They are crazy. They are up and ready to go, singing and hollering and going nuts. If Poland scores first, it'll be a huge advantage.
Kazakhstan, as you talked about, got labeled 10-1 versus USA. And Brian, you got the vibe in that game after, what, 40 minutes. You could tell they were kind of, all right, let's roll the lines. Let's not wear ourselves out because we got to just rebound, build our team back up, and get ready for this game tonight.
Yeah, they pretty much shut it down. Nobody wanted to get hurt pretty much.
2-on-1. Here's the captain, Christian Dubinsky in. The shot blocked, never got through. Picked up by Alan Lucharczyk. Spinning drive in front. Again, the captain, Dubinsky, number 61. He's their best all-around player. 35 years of age. He plays D. He's an offensive threat. Him and Al Lucharczyk on a line. Lucharczyk played some hockey in the OHL, Sudbury, Owen Sound, East Coast Hockey League back in the day. Offense has been a problem for both these teams, so that first goal, you talked about it, Brian, would be massive. Turnover, Kirill Savitsky. He'll bring it in, but he brings it in a step offside.
Kazakhstan wants to play a patient game, and to start things off, they are not forechecking at all. So when you tell your team, be patient, that means sit back. And they're sitting back in the neutral zone. If that happens and Poland can get some gears going here and get some offense, they'll have the ability to come up the ice with some speed, something they haven't been able to do for the last many games. Certainly they couldn't do it against the U.S. when they got smoked.
What's been fun to watch too, Brian, is that you want to build in this tournament, get better. Every team's got a different goal, and Poland has gotten way better as Murray snags that. As the tournament's gone on, entries on their power play. I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. Their overall game, tight defense in front of their goalies. They've just gotten better, though, a little more confidence as the tournament's gone on.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know where power plays will come in. Neither team is very good, but neither team takes very many penalties. They're in the top 4 fewest 2-minute penalties in the entire tournament. So they've been disciplined in that respect. First periods, Kazakhstan's been outscored 11-3 and Poland 6-1.
One more time in the face-off as Philip Morsky got dropped right on the draw. It's Asatov, Rachmanov, and Boyko up front here for Kazakhstan. Akbahan Asatov has been a gritty player. A little bit of sandpaper to his game. He's mixed it up both sides of the ice for Kazakhstan. Rachmanov tried that spinning shot, missed. Play driven behind the net. Koshtik trying to clear for Poland. Koshtik reaching for it. He'll poke it away. Zygmunt up the right side, flipped in. Urbanovic was coming in, and it's out of play.
Tough start for both teams. They both want to get going, right? You can just see it. They're both, even guys sitting on the bench are sort of rocking back and forth. Now we've had whistle after whistle.
That's Nikita Maheas. He has been a dangerous player. Just won the Gagarin Cup in Russian Magnitogorsk. 7 goals all time in his 4th World Championship for Kazakhstan. And he has been a dangerous player, always around it. And a guy to watch, number 10 for Kazakhstan.
See, a bit of a forecheck here for Poland, so they're starting out a little more aggressive attack than Kazakhstan had.
Over Baikov, fires it in. John Murray out to play it. He went the distance versus the United States. Poland was so impressive through 40 minutes of play, Brian. They were right there hanging in with the United States. Obviously, they didn't have the horsepower to go up against the USA, but they made it a lot of fun for about 40 minutes. Grzegorz Pachu takes a look. He'll send it back. Marcin Kalush, he's the veteran guy, 39 years of age on the back end. The quarterback, the power play. Played in Finland, even in late stages at 36, was offered a contract in Liga, the top league in Finland. So he's the guy in the back end, number 20, Kalush, that Poland will rely upon. Icing.
You can see what Kazakhstan's doing. See, they just backed off right in the neutral zone. They're defending first, trying to work a transition game, hopefully, I guess, in their respect. But on the Polish side, on their attacks, and they've been guilty of making some risky plays on the attack. It may work in Kazakhstan's favor, just sitting back and waiting for mistakes from Poland. But right now, Poland's the aggressor.
Dubinsky out there with Mikalski to his left. And Lucharczyk, the forward line here for Poland. There's the captain, Dubinsky in the corner. He lost the puck, Oryov up the left side. There's Maheas. Nice little movement in the corner. Michaelis. He got taken out. Good body check by Koshtik. Knocked him off the puck. Played to center. Just out of the reach of Dubinsky. Samet Danier chopped out all the way down the ice. Both teams getting a change in. Pavel Dronya at center. He'll flip it in. Tihan Beck. Met there by Posh. Around the wall, Dronya. He'll work it right back in. Valega. Kamil Valega reverses play again. In comes Brick. Brius. Macias. Christoph Macias, number 34 for Poland, a 19-year-old, plays in the Western Hockey League in Prince Albert, had 47 points. He also played in the club team right here in this building for Hockey Club Vichkovice. So he knows this building well. Basically grew up playing here, the U20 team, the men's team. He knows the arena well. It's like a second home for him. In is Oleg Boyko for Kazakhstan. He's in the corner, trying to free the puck. Worked up by Zygmunt. Good pace here, nearly 5 minutes gone. Must-win game in Poland. They need this one in regulation to avoid being relegated. You know, Great Britain is going down as they were the worst team in the other group over in Prague at O2 Arena. Boyko tried that centering pass, just missed. Astitov. That drive through the crease. Setting up in front was Rachmanov. Slovenia and Hungary won the D1 tournament in Italy this year. They'll be promoted next year, the World Championship, inheriting Denmark, and Stockholm, Sweden, the co-host cities for next year's IIHF World Hockey Championship in 2025. Kalush to center up the left side. Dekitev back in the corner, plays it quickly as Varonka was wheeling in with his speed all the way to center. Kalush moved it ahead. Metelnikov took it away. He'll shoot it in. Puck battle in center. Panyukov swats it in.
That was an early shift for Patrick Varonka. He's one of the guys we've talked about throughout the course of this tournament. He's the smallest player in the entire tournament. He can really scoot out there. They expect more from him, though. He's got 2 assists. He doesn't have a goal yet. Things have gone wrong. He's -6 out there. They have to get something from Varonka in this game if they're gonna stave off relegation.
56 points in 45 games for him back home in the Polish league. Here's the captain getting back to Binsky. He'll settle the puck down. Matej Kruchek up the right side. Lucharchi, little dish to the backhand, trying to work it through as scooting in was Valega. Kirill Savitsky. No real clean break-ins yet for either side. Matchius. Threw it towards Valega, who plays for Trinich in the Czech Extraliga League here in Czechia. In comes Kirill Savitsky again. He got hit by Brick. Bosch spun around. Pass in front, that drive blocked. Best look from Shestakov. And a penalty coming off in the offensive zone, and that drives coaches crazy. Tripping call, and Poland on the power play when we come back.
Team Kazakhstan, number 81, 2 minutes for tripping.
Muratov, the first victim of a penalty. Both teams are disciplined. Can end up being a tripping call. Can Poland score on the power?
Happy the time. Why not now? Varonka, he'll dig it. He'll dish it off. Matchius is in that bumper spot. Dangerous shooter. Marco Freshko. Freshko gets it back. Back to the line. Shoot down low. Freshko side of the net. That was jammed at. Hit a bit of the pipe right at the side of the net. Varonka, maybe one of his better looks of the tournament. He's got speed. We just haven't seen him or his teammates finish a lot. And that's the difference. They get chances, just having that elite finish, that sniper that can bury one.
Playing around the outside, they don't have very much movement towards the net. They don't challenge much. Somebody's got to change that. A one-on-one, drive a seam, creates a little bit of chaos even, get the puck to the net. and get something happening at the net.
Bad change, Kazakhstan. Lucharchik in. And he was closed off in time. An awful line change. Lucharchik at the blue line. Drops for Brick. Brick was met by Asatov. He'll work it into the corner. In comes Dubinsky. 40 seconds left in the man advantage. Komorski racing after it in the corner. In comes Valega to help. Dubinsky. He got tripped up in the corner. Here's a chance in front. Pass across. Dubinsky battling for the puck in front of the net. Up to Brick. Take the shot. Brick has it. He'll hand it off. Wrist shot off a body, still loose as Shutov kicked it aside. 10 seconds left in the minor penalty. Lucharchik. Far circle in front. Score! Kamil Valega blows the lid off this building. 1-0. And it's a power play goal.
They finally score a power play goal. That's 1 for 19 now. Valega just get the shots to the net. They know the penalty is expiring. Only a few seconds left. He gets good position in behind, but the puck has to get there. The initial save, the shot, this is what I was looking for earlier. Just somebody do something towards the net. Valega with that inside position, goaltender down and out, and Poland up 1-0.
A massive goal in a massive game. The fans come alive. Valega plays for Trinich in the Extraliga right here in Czech Republic, and what a start on this Monday night. And a power play goal, Brian. Why not when it matters most? Crowd comes alive as Reberev was chasing after it for Kazakhstan. And we'll see how maybe this changes the dynamic of the game now that they're up here early for a change.
Yeah, who would have thought it? A power play goal of all things. I mean, they had to get better. I mean, they've studied, I'm sure, what they've done and what they haven't done. And they sure played around the outside and didn't create much before that. But the anticipation of the end of the penalty, I think, is what it took, excuse me. And Valega got inside there and got his stick on it, and they've got some momentum.
Well, Claire Hanna, in her interview with the head coach, Robert Calabar, interesting. They only practiced yesterday, Brian, for about 15 minutes.
Yep.
So worked on whatever they wanted to work on, but obviously refresh the batteries, be fresh for this game, and right now a 1-0 lead. Yeah,
both teams have been through a lot, for sure, and so pounding them in practice is not going to do anything. Kazakhstan's won one game. It was their first game. They've lost 5 straight. Poland's lost all 6 games they've been in. But they've gotten better as the tournament has gone on.
Game 1, they led Latvia 3 times. Latvia battled back, won it in overtime, so that's the 1 point that's been earned by Poland. And we've talked about it, and we will remind you, they need all 3 points tonight.
Another look at the power play. Nothing fancy, but just good power play hockey. You have to have somebody in the net. Get in the goaltender's face. Get in that net front presence. Good stick.
Michaelis, Mukmeha, Panyukov up front for Kazakhstan. They'll hold it in. There's the captain, Dubinsky. High flip to center. Bouncing puck. Mikelski racing after it. Swatted back to center ice. Patrick Viden to the left side. Chipped in. In comes Dubinsky. Thrown to the line all the way down the ice. Kazakhstan a full change. Mateusz Brick. Valega tried that pass in front. Valega, the goal scorer, in the corner, trying to kick it free. Tenacious work below the goal line, had Matchius with him. Puck just by Savitsky. Shot back in. Here's Dmitry Bruce. Bruce, a young player. He'll play at the World Junior for Kazakhstan in Ottawa upcoming this Christmas. He was a part of the D1 tournament win that got Kazakhstan up to the main championship of the World Junior level.
Grush has moved in from the blue line. Defenseman moved in from the blue line a couple of times and had some good looks. He's gaining confidence as the tournament goes on.
Puck battle in the corner. Oleg Boyko in the circle. Rachmanov. Rachmanov protects the puck. Up top, wrist shot wide of John Murray. Boyko trying to lift the stick in the corner. Zygmunt desperate to try chip it out. He's there with Urbanovic. Arkadosh Koshtik. He's in the corner, worked over by Oleg Boyko. Boyko in his first World Championship here for Kazakhstan. Skated up by Zygmunt. Filip Komorski into the corner. You saw Urbanovic, stick broke. He's got to either change up or get a new one. Good pressure by Bartol Freshko, chasing after the puck. Forcing the issue on Metelnikov. Little give and go. Orbekov setting up our boards towards the net, behind the net. Shot to the left side. Orbekov. Metelnikov, wrist shot, never got through as Baranka knocked it down, played it to center. And that slashed into the Polish bench. Kamil Wołega, 1-0 Poland. Kamil Wołega, a power play goal, 1-0 Poland. And when you talk about history of this World Championship between Kazakhstan and Poland, Brian, there isn't much. This is game number 1. All the marbles on the line tonight.
The momentum swings. Poland's got the momentum now.
Mihalis cutting in, shot, score! Nikita Mihalis rips it in, ties it up at 1.
Couldn't even finish the sentence. What was Kazakhstan going to do? Right off the face-off, Mihalis takes it upon himself and just drives wide. Gets a step on the defenseman and does it all by himself. Poland trying to stay up on the play. It's a stoppable puck, but it's a heck of a shot. Wojda, the defenseman, protected in the middle of the ice, but he sure gave Mihalis a lot of room on the outside. And he came in with lots of speed. Turns the defenseman, gets inside the dot, and he doesn't go too far in. Over the pad, under the blocker. Blocker not quite tight enough to the body, and it's 1-1.
Nikita Mihalis, 8th goal all-time at the World Hockey Championship, and a player we said to look out for. He's been buzzing all tournament, dangerous guy. He's had a lot of looks, and he buried it with a great shot right there to make it 1-1. Matchias racing after the puck. In comes Dominic Plosh. They both go to work in the corner. Chipped out by Panyukov. Panyukov off the right side. And a whistle behind the play.
Got a penalty. I don't know if there's too many men on the ice.
There's your guilty party at Zygmunt.
Team 4, number 16, 2 minutes for tripping.
That's the popular penalty in this tournament. Slips the leg out a little bit. So, quick momentum swing here. Kazakhstan gets a chance on the power play. 2 for 14 in the tournament, 14%.
Here's the captain, Starchenko, all-time points leader, goal scorer. He is the guy. He just turned 38 during this tournament. His brick got taken down. Stick was all tangled up as Oberbekoff took him down. Roman Starchenko, another guy to focus on. 2 goals, 3 points in the tournament. He's on the puck. He'll bring it in, and he really runs this power play. Remerev in the corner with Starchenko. Oberbekoff trying to dig it free. Sent across. Mihalis again looking to double down this period with another one. And cleared by Poland.
Poland was so overloaded on one side. Mihalis, who's already scored the goal and on a great shot. He had lots of time and room there to take a good shot. Poland can't overload like that.
Bekitev got checked. Here's Remerev. The give and go starts to play. That wrist shot. Bekitev blocked. Bosch swinging at it. Desperate to clear. Comes up top. Panyakov. Mihalis has the 1-1 goal in the game. Mihalis takes a look, delivers down low. Bekitov, and then out of the reach of Mihalis. Slash behind the net. Dronya trying to clear, he can't, held in. Here's Starchenko. Walks in, delivers, blocked. Just looking for that tip in front. Bekitev, Mihalis. Starchenko, he had him, seam pass, and he found on the attempt. Starchenko keeps it alive though. Remerev behind the net for Starchenko. In front, the drive stop, rebound, and a good save, John Murray. Murray needed one, and he got one there. 5 minutes to go, first period, 1-1 tie.
Starchenko and Mihalis, those are the 2 most dangerous guys. They're trying to look for each other. Mihalis, you've already seen, got a terrific shot. They were trying to work it there.
5-on-5 hockey. The wrist shot blocked. Poland trying to break away. Zygmunt up the left wing. Zygmunt's shot off a stick and wide. Mikelski behind the net, and he lost the puck. Picked up by Panyakov. Panyakov to center. That wrister off a stick and wide from Butterland Muratov. Dubinsky skates it up ice. Lucharchik. Lucharchik was looking for Voronka. Lucharchik hits the trailer up top. Shot right on and well out with shoots off the challenge. His shot from Kalush.
Well out is right, about 20 feet.
He was halfway to the Polish border. That drive blocked. Lucharchik picks it up on the goal line. Lucharchik tried to center for Voronka. He's got it. Voronka stops, curls around. Works it up top. Shot deflected just wide. Why not let it go as Vanovsky let it go for the blue line, but yeah, hit by a high stick. Great pressure from Poland, 1-1 tie. Really fun first period. Chances at both ends, 1-1 tie. Recorded shots right now, 4-3 in favor of Poland. But good pushes at both ends. And the fans are alive here at Ostrava Arena on this Monday night. Pass in front, just through the creases. Bartol Freshko nearly clicked in front. Mihalis the other way, he lost the puck. Good steal. And it's Poshut the other way, stretch pass up ahead. Intended for Freshko and hand pass.
That was Daniar who made the good defensive play. He got back just in time in front of his own net. Good forecheck here by Poland. Get it, turn it out. There's Danny R coming right back. That is a goal saver there. Good forecheck again for Poland. They started off the game more aggressive. Now Kazakhstan has started to change that. They sat back early, but they've started to get a little bit of a push, and certainly now that they've scored a goal, it should even out here.
Adil Bekitev in the corner. Gets the puck back. Bekitev behind his tender. He'll leave. Starchenko some speed. He'll bring to center. Curl around to the left side and pass it across. Nearly put Remerev offside, so they got to start again. Metelnikov up the left wing. Over Baykov, shoots it in. Right around for Remerev. Evgeny Remerev to the point. He'll get it back. Remerev dishes behind the net. Starchenko spinning, tried to deliver, and the stick of Owegna got in the way. Balega to the left side. Macias took the hit. Good body checks here. Starchenko takes a peek at the clock, and he sees there's under 3 to go in the first. And he's going to head off for a change. Matty Dienbeck waiting for things to set up here for Kazakhstan. Dienbeck will drop it off. Yuhametov towards the net. Murray steers it into the corner. Jammed up that right side. It'll be close to icing, and yes, icing the call with 2:12 to go.
Both teams being pretty careful in their own zone. When they go back for the puck, they're not messing around trying to make puck possession plays one side to the other. They're just getting it out. Probably not a bad idea, especially under the pressure. And for the defensemen especially, these guys, most of them on defense, they're adequate, but they're not going to make great plays. So they're using the glass, get it down. We have had a lot of whistles and several icings because of it.
Boyko on the draw, can't win it. Back to Kamil Gorny. Slashes it down the ice. Zygmunt racing after it in the corner. Zygmunt joined by Philip Komorski. Boyko chops that down the ice in Zasatov's turn. He races in. Has the shoulder, got the puck. Asatov, a good job. He gets taken down in the corner, and it popped right into John Murray. They'll put the big trapper mitt down, and a little sandpaper after the whistle.
This will be interesting to see if this escalates. I don't think it favors either team, but because of what's on the line here, both teams have to win this game. Poland has to win it in regulation. Really good hustle there on the forecheck by Kazakhstan. Get the puck to the net. And again, in their own end, Kazakhstan got to the puck first along the wall and just whipped it down the ice. And we end up with a penalty here in that skirmish after the fact. Couple of penalties. Asatov, who's always involved for Kazakhstan. And Urbanowicz for Poland.
Five on five, 1:51 to go. And face off to the left of John Murray. Played in the Ontario Hockey League back in the day for the Kitchener Rangers. Was the team MVP back in 2007. He's won 6 league championships in Poland. Trying to backstop his side here to a big win. That pass in front, all the way up top. Wrist shot, oh, knocked down. What a save from Shutov. Both these goalies, they've had some moments in this tournament with some highlight reel saves.
They battle hard. I mean, they've been under siege in so many of their games in this tournament, and they just keep bouncing right back up and give big saves.
Just the high volume of shots they face, too, right in this group. You're taking on Germany, you're taking on Sweden, USA, and a lot of pucks. Bekitev to the far boards. Over Baykov, he'll leave. Swung around by Mihalis. Metelnikov, little spin move up top. That drive, Bekitev, and Murray was ready. Final minute, first period, 1-1 game. Bouncing puck onside. That was close. Breshko up top, draw pass. There's Pashut. Trying to get it back, Pashut into the corner. Pass in front, never got through from Veronka. Veronka tries again. Veronka dishes. Drop pass. Pashut into the corner he goes. Delivers the body check, but it's Omer Baykov with the puck. He'll set it down the ice. Mihalis He'll backhand it in. He was at the end of a shift. And just 15 seconds remaining here in this opening 20 minutes. Laid up the left side. Matchius maybe one last rush. In comes Dominic Posh in the corner. Just a few seconds left. Through 20 minutes of play. It's a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, both teams are careful in their own end. They're getting the puck out quick. The shots are only 5-4 in favor of Poland, so neither team's really getting to the net. Poland scores first. Kazakhstan does a good job of staying steady, and big individual effort ties it up for Kazakhstan.
Kamil Valega. And then the answer, Nikita Mihalis, 1-1 tie at the World Hockey Championship from Ostrava.
Там и так один защитник участвует. Я увидел, что он начинает. Если есть каталог, я его толкаю, вижу себя. Я его тягивал и хотел просто диагоналку дать. Ты считаешь, с открытого приятного нагрузки? Ну, я хуй знает там, блядь. Будешь ты бросать и продавать.
Nice to see you. Okay, boys. Best team on the ice. Have fun. Enjoy. Let's go. Hey.
1, 2, 3, team!
Here we go, boys. Enjoy. White down. White. Whoop. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Hey, it's dark. Right, I need that help. Focus. 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby. Focus. Right, what we thought. They're playing hockey.
Yeah, they're playing.
Stick! Hey, that's perfect support.
Yes.
That's
I
why
saw
you're
that.
elite.
I saw that because they were so close to you and you tried to avoid
If I had to guess, I would have put my arm up late, and I didn't have to guess because I looked to see your arm up. Hey! These two can go! We're not playing hockey like that, boys! Both! 5-on-5!
Welcome back, Team Kazakhstan. Welcome back, Team Poland.
After 9 p.m. here on a Monday night in Ostrava. Welcome back. IIHF World Hockey Championship getting closer to the quarterfinals, to the medal round. Andre shoots off. Not a lot of action for both goalies in that first period. Shots 5-4 in favor of Poland. 1-1 game. We'll look at John Murray, the 37-year-old from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The last 5 times, Brian, that Poland has come up to the main World Championship, unfortunately, that same tournament relegated.
Yeah.
They're trying not to do that this time around. They need to win in 60 minutes time. They got 40 minutes to go. Have to win in regulation here. Early icing.
Nikita Michaelis had the most ice time of anybody on either team, and he had the nicest play of the first period. He tied the score for Kazakhstan. Nice rush. And I think he has the skill and the wherewithal to challenge some of those D-men of Poland. Some of them just plain don't turn very well. And if he can come up the ice with some speed like he did on that goal, he's going to get some more chances, and he's certainly going to get the ice time.
Shoot, Veronka. Freshko up front. Veronka on the puck. He'll play it down low. Chip back to him from Freshko. Veronka. Stripped off the puck. He tried to get to the line. Was forced off by Evgeny Remerev. Puck play to center. Becky tap. And Remerev lost it at the line. Here's Freshko. And that's off the stick and out of play.
Kind of the same kind of start as it was to the start of the game. One of the things to look for in this second period, when you're a long ways from your bench, Kazakhstan had some horrendous line changes where they had 4 and 5 guys at a time all going to the bench at the same time. Second period, you can't do that. You're covering too much ground. Poland got 1 or 2 decent chances. Keep an eye on Kazakhstan and when they change.
Here's Dubinsky. Kazakhstan controls, and right to Michaelis for Lucharchi. He got checked, but it was chipped in. First, Patrick Vida, and Kazakhstan clears. So pretty chippy here, not even a minute in and about, what, 4 whistles? A choppy play.
It goes back to what I was saying in the first period. Both teams have been told, don't mess around in your own end. And I don't disagree with that. I think the coaching staff have said, hey, you get the puck out as quickly as you can. Don't mess around. So they've used the boards, they've used the wall. Yeah, some of the icings have been for bad passes, for sure. But not a bad plan for either team. They just really aren't capable of making 3 or 4 nice passes and work your way out of the zone and up the ice.
Drojna keeps it in. As Valega, the goal scorer for Poland, knocked down. Tried to center. Posh swatted at it. Poked up ahead for Nikita Michaelis, who has the goal for Kazakhstan.
If Kazakhstan could get the next goal and put some pressure on Poland, I think they'd really start to feel the pressure. All their fans are here. Poland got off to the good start. Poland scored a power play goal, which they hadn't done in the entire tournament yet. So things went well for them. Then they gave up the goal. So momentum swing. Kazakhstan can push it back on them here and get some momentum going. There's a hand pass and yet another whistle. It's not going to be a breakneck speed game, that's for sure. And even the back and forth, the line rushes, the counter plays, just not going to be there. Both teams pretty careful about how they move it up the ice unless one of their more skilled players just grabs it and goes, like Michaelis did on that goal.
IIHF lining up at center with the captain Dubinsky. Poland controls, played to center. And another icing.
See, there's bad passing that I'm talking about there. Boy, I mean, they are really off right now. The part of the game I'm actually kind of missing is that the goaltenders, as I said, we knew these two guys were going to play, right? Shutov was going to play for Kazakhstan, John Murray, for the same reason, because they both really battled. And 5 to 4 shots on goal in the first period, they haven't exactly had the battle yet.
Here's Asatov on the puck, tried that backhand in. He was interrupted. Ucharchik up the ice. Kurilov in the corner, lost the puck. Ucharchik, he got spun around. And a home run pass to Rachmanov. He runs in, tries to chip it towards the net. Good speed, negated the icing call. Boyko has it in the corner. Boyko. Rachmanov in the corner, him and Asatov. Back to work, pop free in the slot. Up top, that blistering shot. John Murray, what a save. Metelnikov, he stepped into that shot. And Murray, a great save for Poland.
It's not like it was a great pass from the corner, kind of a broken play. But Kazakhstan getting in on the forecheck, and the puck just kind of popped out into the scoring area. Johnny Murray had to fight this one off. I think Poland almost cleared it themselves out into the scoring area. Look where Johnny Murray is. Both goaltenders, again, real battling goaltenders, and both will challenge just like that. So on the flip side of that, you can catch them out of the net. If you can make a sideways play of any kind, they come out 5-6 feet, no problem to make saves.
Puck up the center, Zygmunt. Trying to chip it free in there with Urbanovic. Bekitev hesitates, he'll hand it off. Remerev to the left side. Fired in. Remerev racing after it. All the way down the ice. Urbanovic streaking in there. Bekitev, he'll start the play up again. Savitsky in for Kazakhstan, around the net. Savitsky up top. Mejias, he'll drop it off. Pass at the side of the net, and it was loose, picked up though by Poland as Murray was looking to freeze it, but skated up ice.
Savitsky didn't have much battle level there in front of the net. He just had his stick in the air. It was easy for Poland to tie him up. And that's one thing Poland will do. Their defensemen will battle in front of the net. They're pretty good at getting stick position. Savitsky should have been battling a little more. The puck was in his feet, but at least he had a chance.
There's Pashut. Pashut drops it off in the corner. Baronka took a bit of a cross check, lost the puck as Michaelis starts the play. Denier brings it in. Samat Denier flips it in. Out to play, John Murray. Held into the far point. That drive tip shot just wide as Panyakov nearly got it in on Murray. Good hand-eye there in front of the net. Freshko under some pressure. Just held it onside. Budovsky, quick strike, and had to be careful as Poland was changing its icing anyways.
Banaki wanted to make that long pass all the way to the far blue line, and it was, but exactly, it was a line change, and puck goes all the way down for icing. So execution on face-offs, get pucks to the net quick. We've had one goal like that in the game here so far for Poland.
Asatov to the line, just held in. Knocked down, though, by Bartko Freshko. You know, you're not going to see Kazakhstan or Poland the skill level of the USA or Sweden, but what you love is the compete level. Good burst of speed, wrist shot, and Valega wound up the speed, and that's what you want to see.
Yes.
Poland use
Yes.
that off the rush and fire in there with some velocity.
Yeah, individual skills like that. He was coming in with speed. That shot's got to get through. He was to the top of the circle. Great scoring area.
Lenovsky up for Posh. Posh try to zip it in, and Chutov squeezing it. He felt it, makes the save.
Posh is another guy who's got the skill level to be able to challenge D-men. He hasn't really had the puck much in this game. We've seen him kind of come and go throughout the tournament. Number 14 for Poland. When he gets the puck, he knows how to attack, and he's got some pretty good hands. Here's that first rush that I talked about. Right through to the top of the circle, and you hit the defenseman in the leg. You know, you're maybe trying to get a screenshot. You use him, put it between his legs, but can't miss a scoring chance like that.
Troya, wrist shot. And that didn't miss by much, deflected into the corner. Valega Matchias working hard for that puck. Matchias into the corner. Hits Metelnikov. Kamil Valega, who has the goal for Poland, 1-1 game. Mihalis answering for Kazakhstan. Shots 5-5. Not a lot of flow to this game, and there's another icing.
Trying to make 50, 60 foot passes, both teams, and neither team is just any good at it right now. It's crazy the number of faceoffs we've had already just from missed passes, poor execution.
Poland a quick rise from the Group B level in 2022, then won silver at the 2023 D1 tournament to qualify for this year's championship and trying to stay up here. Desperate times here, their final game of group play versus Kazakhstan. Nikita Mihalis around the boards. Kazakhstan changing. Mihalis behind the net, picks it up. Stripped by Vida. Lucharchi starting the rush. Wrist shot right on. Rebound, backhand follow-up try as that was Mikelski. Pretty good rush. And that follow-up nearly got Chutov off guard. Poland trying to get more pucks on net here.
Mikelski with a one-on-one good rush. He did use the defenseman as a screen, and he was way farther out than the last rush. That's the kind of stuff that they need. Just shoot the puck. Unexpected places. Keep going north.
Kostick at center. All the way back for Kamil Gorny. Gorny behind Murray. Gorny to Kostick. Icing against Poland.
Polish forwards are pretty much covered in the neutral zone, and the D-man just not making very good passes at all. If it goes D to D, that second D-man might as well come up the ice with a little bit of a threat. Kazakhstan has backed off a little bit more again, and they're defending in the neutral zone. They started the game like that, then changed it, started the forecheck, and now they've gone back to more of a trap system in the neutral zone.
Puck behind the net. Arkadiusz Kostick. Foot race on. And a good burst of speed. No icing. And the fans don't like it, nor does Pavel Zygmunt. He thought he was in there.
Neither do we.
Well, there's no shortage of whistles and icings in this second period.
The basics, get it out of the zone. They're going to use the gloves, they're going to use the boards, and they're going to make long passes. But man, so many icings.
Luki mates off, waiting for a dance partner, and in comes Pomorski. Clean win, Kazakhstan. Slashed that though, and that's into the bench as the stick of Zygmunt put it into the Kazakhstan bench. 13:70 to go, second period. Crowd coming alive. Face off right off a left kicking save, and you wonder if they're going to reset and do it again. Loud in here. Hard to hear the officials, the linesmen, the referees. I love in this building, Brian, they have the hype crew and the noise meter. They don't need it. I mean, when Poland's playing, or Slovakia's playing, Latvia's playing, the noise meter is very loud. Thank you very much. Here's Kazakhstan. Rachmanov off to the line. That wrister, and that hit a Kazakh in front. That smoked Asatov. Stung him as he was trying to screen John Murray. Centering feet again. Good pressure now from this line. Rachmanov continues to work and had a play face-off inside the zone. Yeah, Asatov, he's still hunched over after taking that shot from the point. That hurt.
He goes to the net hard. He lives around there. He's made some good plays. They don't have a lot of guys who have the skill level to get something done. But he goes to the front of the net. Yeah, that wasn't any fun. They had something going for a minute there on the forecheck, and then knocked up and out of play. Everything the play just gets killed constantly.
Aliano Rebekov able to win it back. Remerev works it in. Remerev continues to work, spinning around in the corner. Big body check there from Posh. Posh has lost his helmet. He's got to get off the ice for a change. Good pressure now, Kazakhstan over Bekov. Hands it off. Remerev. Up top, wrist shot just wide. Bekitev, a good release from the blue line. Here's Burke. He got spun around. Pass in front, comes to the line, and eventually out, and bodies flying all over and in front of John Murray.
Balega doing a good job there. The forwards for Poland coming back into the slot. The play from behind the net by Kazakhstan, trying to get a shot, and Balega right there to clear it out.
We'll have to check his ice time, Brian, but Roman Starchenko, we have not seen the captain out very much for Kazakhstan. I've not called his name very often, and I feel like he's missed the last few shifts, so we'll try to get you up to date on his status. Orihov. Pass up ahead, Savitsky. He'll bring it in, the backhand. In for Sheshnikov. In the corner. Mehalis. Up to the point, wrist shot, Murray, the stop, rebound available, and cleared up by Vida. Chipped down the right side by Mateusz Mikelski. Up for Savitsky at the blue line. And Mihalis, I thought that was pretty close, but brought in offside. Mihalis didn't like the call.
He's challenged one-on-one probably more than anybody else in the game, and that's how he scored his goal. Guys like him, and they are few and far between, because of all these whistles, there's just no rhythm. You get no feel. We've only got a couple of seconds sometimes in between face-offs, so it affects the guys who want to go, have some get up and go in their game, and just keeps getting knocked down time after time.
You saw there that shot of the bench. Starchenko's on the bench, so he is there with his teammates. Rubbed down by John Murray.
Johnny Murray probably should have let that one go. That looked a little iffy. That puck was way over his head, and he grabbed it, but then he juggled it a little bit. You don't want to be scoring in your own net from the goaltender on a little flip in from center ice.
Yuhametov lining up with Komorski. Yuhametov won it. Thrown in again by Kazakhstan. Murray flips it into the corner. Kazakhstan's tilted the momentum here in the second period. Shot right on. Murray down and out. On cue, Panyakov right in. Good shot. Murray the save.
Good forecheck. Control the boards. A little give and go. Panyakov with a little jump in his step. He was the first one along the wall. Came from the sidewall. Beat his man back to the front of the net. Turns out to be a good give and go. Murray, big man. He plays big. He comes out and challenges. Good solid save there.
Pashu at center. With it, shooting, and that was off the stick into the glove of Shutsov, who has not been all that busy in the second period.
Yeah, they haven't even been close to him. Shutov, I thought, early in the tournament was certainly one of the most noticeable goaltenders because they were under siege and they were giving up so many shots, and he was just dancing all over the place, making big saves. Tonight, it's got to feel a little weird for him because he's not seeing any rubber at all.
Finally, an offensive zone face-off. That shot tipped in front.
In the
what
head.
a look. Pashut, the deflection, and Shutov kept it out. Another drive for the point. Knocked out in front. Vanovsky, a good rip from the near point. So there's a nice little burst from Poland.
That hit Shutov right in the head.
Whatever it takes. That's why they wear those helmets, those goalies, and a good stop there. Kalush back in his own zone. Freshko there with Pashut and Veronka. And there is Starchenko on the ice. He'll send that pass across. There's Starchenko, the captain. All-time leading scorer in history. In, waiting, wrist shot deflected at the last moment and just wide. And that's what that guy can do. He's got the skill set, the shot, and he just has the timing of the game to be a difference maker in these contests. Becky Taft spinning around. He'll drop it back. Over Bakoff. Through center. Didn't get the red line, but the second effort he did. He'll backhand it in. And they're going to say offside. 9:27 to go in a chippy little second period.
Andrei Shutov with one of his best saves of the game. It was redirected right in front of him, and it hit him right in the side of the jaw. He was able to make the save, and it went off into the corner. Nasty redirection it was, too.
Bosch able to win that draw back. Dronya across, Brick up the right side. Picked off by Kirill Savitsky. He'll make a move at center and then flip it in. Murray out to play. Savitsky hit him behind the net. And that might have been a bit of a sales job, but he's down.
Oh, and he dropped him.
He took the shoulder pretty good, too.
Yeah, he dropped that shoulder in pretty good, I would say so. Shestakov, I believe, is the one that did it, and Johnny Murray, yeah, he got clipped. And when you get clipped on the side of the jaw or the side of the head, it makes a big-time difference here. He's still down. Goaltender comes out behind the net. Watch this one. Watch how the shoulder will come out here. He's looking one way and he never sees him. And I think he did. I think he got it in the side of the head. He's only looking to his left, so he doesn't realize. He probably has a sense somebody's coming after him. There you go.
Wow.
There it is, the shoulder right in the side of the jaw. Goaltender interference. He got a minor penalty.
That second replay tells the story.
Yeah.
He did not see that coming.
And the goaltenders are never fair game, right? They come out and play the puck, and you can have some kind of sort of incidental contact with them even when they're out behind the net. But they always get the benefit of the doubt, and he certainly deserved it there.
No, he did.
He took a pretty good
did
whack.
take a good shot there. On that second replay, you could tell he didn't see it coming. Can Poland take advantage with their second power play goal? Lujarczyk shot. Scramble in front. Where's the puck? Pops free. That drive also blocked. Bodies everywhere. Spinning drive just over the net. So close. Dubinsky, the captain. He spun around and let it go, but bodies everywhere in front of Zhutov.
Lucharczyk had a great shot. He got that through. Face-off win for Poland.
Here's the speed. Lucharczyk brings it in with some pace. In front. Oh, he tipped it just wide. Alan Lucharczyk, 2 great chances for Poland on this power play. Balega for Lucharczyk. They'll take a look. Still with it. Lucharczyk across. Brick. One-timer just wide. Puck at the side of the net. Balega trying to dig it free. Shipped into the corner. Lucharczyk. He barrels in. Metelnikov has it. He'll play it behind the net. Body check there from Dubinsky, but a clear from Kazakhstan.
This power play that was 0 for 18 suddenly has some belief after the power play goal that they scored earlier in the game.
Fresh go for Veronka. Speed in, shot blocked. And he almost had the follow-up try. Good job by Danier to block that one. Behind the net, Veronka centers, bouncing in the slot. Pashut keeps it alive. Good little play. Fresh go. Cross ice, Pashut. Curls around. Pashut, Asatov, a great job. He got in the way and clears.
Getting too cued out by the blue line. There's no reason. Got to get that puck and move it more cleanly to a teammate before they close down on you. Pashut turned it over easily.
Fresh go, brings it in with some pace. Trying to lead for Pashut again. It's Asatov doing a great job on the penalty kill. Stolen by Veronka. 5-on-5. Kazakhstan's killed it off. Veronka still with the puck. Up top, Freshko shot. Rubbed down by Zhutov.
Well, a little bit of action on the power play, and they had some jump early on it because they were attacking. There was some energy to it. There's the shot. Great save. Everybody's in on it. Big-time blocks for Kazakhstan, helping their goaltender Zhutov out. Attacking with momentum. There's the one that just went wide. But a couple of good looks there for Poland. Some momentum built. Lucharczyk in the middle of it, number 88 for Poland. He started it and had the best looks.
Bosch off the draw. Urbanovic in the corner. Zygmunt trying to chase down Brios. Brios shakes him off. Off his skate. Worked right back in. Big body checker. Urbanovic in the corner. Wow.
Yeah, that was close to charging, I would say. He was coming from downtown.
Bosch, wrist shot just wide. Look out, little miscommunication there, and Sheshnikov into the corner first. Metelnikov lays it back in. Sheshnikov chipped at it, but it came free to Dominic Posh. Play to center. Macias racing in. Macias finishing his check, and they both clobbered there. Lino Metelnikov, he got hammered by 2 Polish players. Here's Starchenko. Starts the play. Behind the net, trying to maneuver to the puck. Play to the far point, and it comes out. Look out, and then chipped down the ice. That should be, no icing. Poland gets to change it. Remerev stretching. Chips it in deep. Miratov in the corner with Remerev. Danier couldn't keep it in. Here comes Dubinsky. Up the left side, he got hauled down, goes into the end boards.
I guess they felt like he had inside position there before he ended up upending him. No penalty.
Danier starts the play up ice. Flipped across, wrist shot, oh, what a shot! And a piece from Murray kept it out. A little bit of that glove, and they got enough to keep it out. Another high wrister and another crash. Murray's having a rough period. He was barreled into again. Now, Vida was trying to clear out the crease. They're going to call it crease violation, I believe. Panyakov there. We'll sort it out. 1-1 game with 5 to go here in the second period.
Johnny Murray's had a tough time, man. He got banged into again, big time. But he also made a couple of big saves. That one glove save on the rush, he just stabbed it, literally stabbed it out of the net. Just the end of the glove got it, kept it from going in.
In comes Asatov. I give Murray a lot of credit. You know, you look at the replays behind the net, he got clipped and didn't see it. Was going the other way. When you spin like that, that can really stir you up, and then just took that latest shot you talked about in the crease. So full credit to John Murray. Leaving it all out there. Poland is in a 1-1 game in this final game. They try to get back to the World Championship next year. Puck battle, side of the net, jamming at it is Gregor's Pashu. And a penalty, I believe, penalty or hand pass, sorry.
No,
penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty. Oh yeah, wow,
stick.
Right there. Pashu got clipped. Rachmaninoff to the box.
Here's a look at the attack a few minutes ago. That's the big time save, right off the shank of the glove, and he deflects it over top. And then that's where he got bowled over again. And yeah, his defenseman didn't exactly help him out. When you get on the wrong side, you're a defenseman, you want to clear your guy out. You're not exactly helping your goaltender out. And Johnny Murray, man, he's had a rough game from that. I think a second time he's got whacked.
He's well out to play that. He's been the MVP for Poland in some of the games we've seen. He's been outstanding, John Murray. Here's Dubinsky. He'll float one in. Poland has a power play goal. They would love another one here. Late stages now of this second period. Asatov works it in for Savitsky. Off the right side, Philip Pomorski. He'll give and go. Pomorski trying to get that pass back. It wasn't coming. Valega lost it in the corner. Dubinsky cutting in behind the net. Pomorski back to work. In comes Valega. But it's Elnikov up the right side. They'll bring it in. Pass in front, the tip, and Murray. Wow, he went to oh, they did whistle it down. I thought he tried to casually play it and it almost went in the net. But it's so loud in here, and now he's talking with the official about it.
Well, Poland made a really bad line change. Some frustrated forwards for Poland made a line change. And it was nearly an outnumbered attack, but it certainly wasn't comfortable for Poland to have to handle. As two guys from Poland, two forwards, went to their bench instead of going back in their own zone. So Kazakhstan has a chance to spend some time to get the puck to the net and just sloppy play on this power play here for Poland.
Another shot, another save, John Murray, and he makes sure Asatov doesn't come in any closer, protecting his crease. Shots are now 12-12 in this game. 1-1 game, 3:21 to go. Poland does have a power play goal, but on this latest opportunity, they got to try get it going here. They've been in their own zone. And what's worked, Brian? Using some speed, a little pace, bring it in, get set up.
No doubt. Get somebody come back with speed. You can do a little drop. Here we go.
Here's Kalush. He's got that speed. Cutting in. Dropped it off. Pashut. He's got the puck for Poland. Pashut. Waiting. Still with it. Pashut. Varunka. Back to Pashut. Macias in that bumper spot. Pashut. Varunka. Back to Pashut. In front shot, rebound, and Macias, a good look as Macias let it fly. Varunka behind the net. In front again, and Macias' stick was tangled up. Kalush. Pashut, waiting, drag move, big shot block in front. Shugla with a great play, and out of the box, Rachmanov, 5-on-5. He's on the puck first, Rachmanov. Waiting. He'll deliver up top, wrist shot kick to side, and all the way back to Rachmanov. Another drive, and Murray's going to settle things down with 2:08 to go.
Orikov and Daniar with a couple of good defensive plays for Kazakhstan. A little bit of movement offensively for Poland. They get a couple of looks at the net, some big-time blocks. Nice curl and drag, but look at that. That was the one from Daniar. A blind back foot save there. That's worth some style points, at least, if nothing else. So a couple of big blocks there from the D-man, because that curl and drag should have been an outstanding scoring chance for Poland, and nothing happened.
That's like a young Brian Eglon from the early 80s right there. I love it. Right off the draw, Kazakhstan controls. Lead up to the line. Danier works it up top. Orlev towards the net. Puck in the corner. Under 2 to go in this second period in the 1-1 game. The battle level has been high. Not a ton of high-end scoring chances, but the battle level, the compete level, has been there on both sides tonight. Zygmunt trying to clear. Michaelis behind the net. Michaelis, he'll circle around. He got tripped up. Both go down in the corner as Pashut has the puck. Poland desperate to clear, and they will get it to center. Yevgeny Remerev brings it in with speed again. Kazakhstan changing. Remerev delays. He sees his teammates jumping on the ice. Pass across, one-time drive, probably going wide. Shot from Adil Bekutav in the glove of Murray with 1:09 to go here in the second period.
Remerev started that with a good attack because he's got quick feet, and he'll attack like that. He ends up just taking the zone, but got it back to the point, and then they got a little east-west play and a look at the net. Johnny Murray had to make up the save, but Remerev again, it's been a bit since Kazakhstan has been able to attack like that with some speed and get a look at the net. Remerev's the guy there to take the zone and draw the D-men back for Poland deep in their own end.
Sarchenko was in deep. Metelnikov under some pressure from Dubinsky. Final minute, second period. Khrushchev back. Cross for Vaida. Vaida feeds the right side. Puck right through the crease area. Ucharchik right in front. All the way up top. That drive. All right. Pad save. What a save from Shutov. Kicked out the pad on Khrushchev, who hammered a shot from the blue line.
It's amazing when you can go that long with not having very much action and then make two brilliant saves like that. That's what Shutov has done in this tournament.
Ucharchik brings it in. Stick handling. Spun around. Remerev took it away. Here it's off. Spins, shoots it in right to Murray. Here's Pavel Dronya. Just 5 seconds left. Maybe one last shot. He'll wind up. Band on it. Posh. And a high shot. That grazed, I think, a bit of shoots up. Maybe the top post and out of play. It's a 1-1 game through 40.
We went long stretches there with not much action at all. So chopped up that second period, and then a flurry of action at the end. And this one was deflected and went right off the joint of the post and the crossbar. I don't know that it had any chance to go in. Oh, you never know. It may have dipped. It would have to dip almost over his head and his shoulder to go in. But closer than Shutov would have liked. But prior to that, the 2 saves that he made, simply brilliant.
If that found a way, it would have been in with 0.01 seconds to go. 20 minutes to come, maybe more.
Dobry wynik, mamy 20 minut, mamy wszystko w swoich rękach, kurwa.
Tak jak to zaplanowali.
Ale pozytywnie na tej ławce, kurwa, nie się wszyscy już...
No nie odbiegajmy.
boys, let's go. Keep going, hey, keep going. Okay, guys, put the stick on the ice, then I drop the puck. Pull it. Play the puck, play the puck, play the puck, play the puck. Yes, hey, that's icing, that's icing. Let's go, yep. Uh-oh. Helmet, helmet. Skate away, skate away, skate away, skate away. Good job. Hey, Poland helmet, Poland. My bad. I gotta find it. Just battle through it. And if it's a late whistle and they put it in, obviously we're gonna fix that, okay? Go. No, you hit him. You can't hit him. Outside.
Here we go. Monday night, third period on the horizon here. It is a big one. Poland, it's all on the line here, Brian. Remember, they can't afford to win in a shootout or an overtime. They have to win in regulation. So don't be surprised if it's close down the line that Poland's got to pull the goalie here, because they have to find a way. They got to get some offense. They have to win this thing, or they're going back to the D1 tournament next year.
I was looking at my notes from earlier on in the tournament. Robert Caliber and the coaching staff was saying for the Polish team, play without pressure. You know, just go out there and play. Well, there's pressure in this game, right? You have to face it somewhere along the line. This is pressure. It's a 1-1 game. They must score another goal in regulation. Absolutely have to. So how will they react to that pressure? And for Kazakhstan earlier in the tournament, their coaching staff wanted their guys to be more cold-minded. I thought that was a great term, because they had players who were trembling starting the tournament. So they settled in a bit. Both teams are battling, but that's kind of what you're up against mentally with both teams here. 1-1 tied in the third period.
Third period underway. Poland controls. Marcin Kalush. He'll fire it in and chase after the puck. Matelnikov on it. He'll flip it to the far boards. Poland has to find a way to generate some offensive zone time in this game. And much like they started in the first and the second period, an icing here to start the third period.
How long will Poland wait to try and get something going offensively? Yeah, because you're right. I mean, they're going to have to pull the goaltender. If it stays 1-1, they're going to have to pull the goaltender. So you might as well start right now. I mean, you got to go downhill at the net. Their best chances, actually both teams, it's been on the rush. You get guys coming through the neutral zone with speed, drive the D back, and just keep shooting from distance and keep going. There hasn't been enough of that.
Dubinsky leaves. Lucharczyk in the corner. In comes Mikelski. Mikelski spins his man down. Dubinsky, Mikelski. Lucharczyk along the wall, spinning, shooting, hit a stick, went wide. Kruchek cutting in the defenseman. He's in deep right now. Jammed out by Savitsky, brought right back in. Puck behind the net. Mikelski in the corner, hands it off. Here's Dubinsky. Dubinsky spinning towards the net. Never got through. Savitsky, little give and go. He'll drop it back. Michaelis, as Savitsky went right into the net. He's still in there. John Murray back up, and he was able to steer that below the goal line. Nikita Michaelis, the guy who's got the goal in front, drive just wide of the net. Set up man to Savitsky. Then a big check in the corner. Savitsky slow to get up. It's held in. Horyov throws it in. Michaelis up to the line. Kazakhstan changing. Michaelis in center.
Michaelis on that last rush again. He has scored his goal on a great rush. He went right up the middle, got past the top of the circle in the middle of the ice, and then hung on and ended up in the corner with nothing to show for it.
Here's the drive from Bosch in centers. Puck was loose, swatted to the far wall. Picked up by Koshnik. They'll drive it in deep. Rizola couldn't get the puck, and it's jammed to center. Kamil Gorny shoots it back in by Shutov. Puck in the corner, to the forehead, up, stop and stop. What a good push that time. Zygmunt, the best look for Poland in some time.
And I think Shutov got that in the head again. He got one in the head last period, but he held his ground. Yeah, he's checking the mask. Poland with the quick up. Trying to get on the attack, get something going on the rush. Drive wide, pass shoot into the middle of the ice, no go.
Baranka for Kalush. Kalush ships it across, high shot missed. Bosch leaves in the corner. Freshko. Baranka's in front. Freshko going to work in that corner, trying to free it up. Puck flip to center. Near it's off. racing after it as Marcin Kalush, former draft pick of the Minnesota Wild back in 2003, never played in the NHL. Veronka in the corner. Had the puck taken away. And another icing charge to Kazakhstan.
They're just going to keep doing that too. Get the puck out as quickly as they can. They don't mind it staying 1-1. They win. They don't get relegated. They don't need that extra goal. Poland's the one that needs the extra goal. So passing up chances for the guys in white is crazy. Shoot the puck from everywhere.
A single point for Kazakhstan is good enough. I mean, if this goes to overtime or the shootout, it doesn't matter. So you have to assume Poland, as it gets a little more desperate, they got to crank it up here. Christian Dubinsky on the draw for Poland. Puck into the corner. Yadamirov will play it up ahead for Karloff. Karloff on the right side. Patrick Vida took it away, but then gave it away. Pass it off back in the corner, getting back to Dubinsky, the captain. Vida. Dubinsky. He got taken down. Puck jammed to center. And then Lucharczyk spun around at center ice as well. So Poland, a couple big hits around that center ice with almost 4 gone here in this third period. Starchenko able to zip that across over Bakov. Towards the net, he'll take it in the corner. Metelnikov. Alejandro Bakov, he'll leave it again. Shot in, Murray well out. He's going to play it himself, trying to get it to Matchias. There's Christoph Matchias, banned on the clearing attempt. Becky Tab sends it down low. Metelnikov couldn't handle it. Dominic Posh for Poland through center. Around center, around the errant stick that was sitting there. He'll wrist one in and block it away by Shutov. Sigmund behind the net. Here's the speed of Michaelis. He'll stop. Try to throw it back. Michaelis is the one guy with his speed and his skill set. He can, as you said, he can challenge, he can get up in the play, and he can put a little fear in Poland.
He's the most noticeable player in both teams so far. That broken stick has been laying at center ice for about 4 minutes. None of the linesmen have picked it up. Nobody's moved it out of the way.
Offside Kazakhstan, and now they can clean up the stick. Trying to figure out whose it is, which team. And apparently belongs to Kazakhstan.
It'll be a careful period for Kazakhstan in their own end. They will continue to do the same thing they have done. As soon as they touch it, they're going to get it off the glass and out and trying to put some pressure back on Poland, make them regroup and come back with speed. Will anybody attack with speed and shoot the puck? That's the question. We still haven't seen it from Veronka, who's probably their most agile guy, but he just has refused to shoot, and the big reason why he still doesn't have a goal in the tournament.
Budowski, he got taken down. Kalush in the corner. Play to the far wall. Freshko racing over. Not a lot of flow to this hockey game or third period. Can Veronka wind it up? Veronka over the line. They'll stop. Patrick Veronka. Into the corner it goes. Kalush, he's it deep, the defenseman. Played up top for Kruchek. Kruchek towards the net. Bashu. Cross ice pass, it was behind Kruchek. Kruchek back in the corner. Freshko digs it free. Freshko tried to center. Poland running out of time. Only 7 minutes gone here in this third period in a 1-1 game. Fired in by Lucharczyk. Lucharczyk in the corner. Rachmanov the other way. With Boyko and Assetov. Assetov picks it up. He took the body check. Both go down there in the corner. Lucharczyk swiping at it, though he gave it away in front towards the net and kicked aside his assets off. Was driving the net, and Murray steered that aside and icing against Poland.
Just when you think there'll be a chance at the net, everybody bears down defensively. You just don't see the same kind of talent bear down offensively. There's a good look at the net. Good save there. A lot of crashing into each other for sure. A few injuries along the way. A little freezing going on there to kill the pain.
Metelnikov at the near point. He'll flip it in. Remerev. Bekitaf. He'll drop it off. Metelnikov. And that shot never made its way through. Mikelski, and again the choppy play continues here in the third as the clock is slowly winding down. Stress with the fans, stress with the bench. That's the story here on this Monday night.
Yeah, Poland's not mounted any charge yet. They are leaving it till the last minute. Still 12 and a half to go here, but Kazakhstan's had their thumb on them since the start of this third period, and it's got to be Poland in this third period. It has to be. They have to win before the end of this third.
Lucharczyk in the corner, tying up his men. In comes Brick. Laid behind the net, Savitsky. Michaelis trying to dig it free. Nikita Michaelis up top. Moved across, the shot up high on Murray. He stopped it, didn't see where it went. It's behind him. And Lucharczyk just blindly throws it
there
all
was
the way down.
A high hit behind the bench, behind the net, excuse me. And that was Michaelis, their top player, who took one on the side of the head. Looks like he's all right now.
One tie, third period, 12-11 to go. So Brian, the referees had a chat and discussed things, and we didn't know if there'd be a call on the play. Yeah. Kazakhstan's got to get a fifth player out there. Now they will.
No penalty.
Before the break, Nikita Michaelis, who has the goal for Kazakhstan, looked like he got clipped. We saw a couple looks at it. Really hard to tell, though, if it was his own stick or if it did get up on him. Regardless, we continue play here, 5-on-5.
Best scoring chances still, both teams on the rush. Guys driving the D-men back, using them as screens. Just don't go too close. But the east-west plays just aren't there. The skill level for both teams, it's useless trying to make those extra passes. If you can get anywhere near the tops of the circle, some of the best looks that either team has had continue to be just that straight-on shot on the rush.
Over Baikoff into the corner. In comes Starchenko as well. Remerev there. Remerev for Starchenko. He'll flip it in. Metelnikov in the corner. Kazakhstan's just fine with this game. Kill the clock. Poland's the one that has to press the issue and score. Starchenko at center. He got taken down hard there by Urbanovic. Washed the other way. Starchenko's laboring as he's trying to change, and here's a turnover right to Remerev. And he'll work it in. He was the end of a shift as well. You wonder if Starchenko's 100% in this game. I checked his ice time through 40, and he was at the low part of a lot of the forwards on the team. Zygmunt tried to start that rush again. Zygmunt at the line, stole it. Here he comes, Zygmunt. Stick lifted in time by Briouche. Oh, good play. Briouche got back and took that away. And back to the net. Shutov's hurt.
Boy, a lot happened there. Quick turnover. Poland has a chance. Briouche comes back, makes a terrific defensive play. And then Shutov just collapsed. There's the turnover. Watch Briouche come back. What a play. That is outstanding. Let's see what happens to the goaltender. Didn't get a... He got jammed on the inside of the leg. Didn't look that bad. I'm not the one who felt it. Komorski's stick jammed him up on the inside of the thigh. I don't think it got him any higher than that. I don't think it got him up in the crotch, but he went right down and he stayed down. There was a jab right on the inside of the leg and he went down. They gave him, the trainer came out. He's okay, he's staying in.
Puck up the right side for Kirill Savitsky. He'll race in. Kalush back. Kalush plays him in the corner. Kalush can't poke it free. Shestakov behind the net. Koshu able to clear up the left side. Puck to the line. Oryov. Down low, pass across, and it never got through. It was that right pad of Marie was ready. Asatov trying to dig it free. Asatov able to do just that. Played up top. Wrist shot high and wide. Whistled by Oryov as he missed the net entirely. Michaela spins around. Oryov works it across. Oryov delivers again for Danier. Michaelis. Little flip. Oryov in, steps into it, score! A rocket up top. Valery Oryov, a big goal. It's 2-1 Kazakhstan.
Big time screen in front. Michaelis is in on it again. He came up high near the blue line to facilitate a pass in the middle. And then he sets off his defenseman to be able to come downhill. And Oryov just smoked one in the far corner. There's Michaelis, number 10. He creates enough attention, and then downhill, what a shot. He hammers this one. Watch the traffic in front. Just outside the dot, goaltender never sees it. Terrific screen in front. Asatov took the goaltender's eyes away. Kazakhstan up 2-1.
So the two goal scorers, Nikita Maheus and Valery Oryov, both teammates in the KHL with Magnitogorsk, both winning a Gagarin Cup together. And now, two big goals, 2-1 Kazakhstan, and now desperate times for Poland. They need two. Two in regulation to try to come back and win this thing. And this is as quiet as this building has been since about 2 hours before. That pass in front.
Oh my.
And it was a good chance, but
Thaddeus
Casey, yeah, he didn't really see what was happening. He didn't get the shot away. Had a stick down. Here's Vida. Mikelski in, and that was off the Kazakh skate and wide. Ducharchi. He'll drop it off, play in the corner, Kruchek. Back up for Gorney. Pass across, wrist shot again, wide. They gotta find the net. Kruchek didn't even hit the net with the shot. Davinsky behind the net, lost the puck. Mikelski and Davinsky in a battle for that puck. Under 9 to go. Metelnikov will wait, and then the backhand flip to center. Davinsky brings it in again. Poland needs to turn up the temperature. Centering feed in front, and then taken down right in front of the net as the play continued. That was Valega who has the goal for Poland.
Metelnikov was the guy who came and took him out.
No call. Gorney's got the puck. Poland changing on the fly. Fans getting into it again. Kamil Gorney drives play into the corner. Valega worked it in deep, but Kazakhstan down the ice. Remerev good speed, and they get the icing. Remerev, watched by Koshtik. Starchenko into the mix below the goal line.
Remerev and Mikhailov have been the two best, most noticeable players probably on both teams. They attack with some speed and have some skill and put some fear in Poland.
Bosch for Zygmunt. Zygmunt behind the net. Racing after that puck. Ivanovic trying to dig it free, nearly did, but it comes to Starchenko. And the veteran delays, flips to center, right by Brick. Rahev wrist shot up high, and that hit Murray. Stayed in play and comes to center. Kazakhstan. Controlled by Danier, he shoots it in. Bouncing on Murray. Comes to Philip Komorski. Under 7 to play here now. It's 2-1 Kazakhstan. Dronya up for Brick. It was in his skates, and look out. Bodies colliding. Brought in, and the wrist shot from Komorski as he followed up off a body out of play with 6:41 to go in the third. Welcome back to Ostrava Arena on this Monday night. Desperate times for Robert Gallagher, the head coach of Poland. In danger of relegation here. We know Great Britain.
How aggressive is he going to be? 6:40 to go, but he needs 2 goals, not just 1. I don't know if they're used to doing that. I did games for Tampa Bay Lightning the last couple of years. John Cooper, when he's been down 2 goals, has pulled the goalie with 7 minutes to go a couple of times this year. I think that's pretty much what Poland needs to do here, but they don't look like they're ready to do it.
John Murray had to play it away as Mihalis was the guy in. So the way things are shaking out right now, it'll be Great Britain and Poland relegated from the championship this year. Unless a miracle can happen here on this Monday night. Pashut will lay it back. Kalush at center. Kalush lays it on the tape of Pashut in shooting, and he just missed. I don't know if Shutov got a piece with the glove. Kalush again. Wobbling puck. Look out. Here's Starchenko. He'll break in. Shot, score! The dagger. The captain, Roman Starchenko, 3 for Kazakhstan.
Kalush tried to make a play to his defenseman from the wall to the blue line in the middle of the ice in the offensive zone for Poland. The puck starts bouncing, and that was the end of it. Starchenko, who is their captain, who is their most skilled guy probably overall, in a mix with experience. There's the bad bounce, first one. There's the second bad bounce. And talk about timing, and he makes no mistake here. He just drilled that one. Attack with some speed, make up your mind early. Keeps it low, beats him 5-0 before he goes down.
Brian, that's his 3rd of the tournament. He turned 38 of this year's championship. In his 9th World Championship, he's been the guy forever for Kazakhstan. You saw him wince after the goal. I mean, we don't want to speculate, but I don't think he's been 100% in this game. I'd be surprised if we see him out for another shift. I mean, his pride and that big C on his chest might change his mind, but Man, he has done his part.
It's amazing how good you'll feel when you get a breakaway, though, right?
Oh, and bury it like he did.
Yeah.
Mikulski got a pretty good look there. Shoots off through the crease, though, stayed out. Shot back in by Bolden. The one cool thing of this championship is, I don't know if that's delay a game, if that clips something, is that win or loss, Poland will salute their fan base after this game. It's been wonderful, but they're down by 2.
Team Kazakhstan, number 58, 2 minutes for delay game.
So it was puck over glass, Brian, delay a game. Now, I'm interested. 5:01 to go. You're down by 2. John Murray's still in the net. I mean, would you pull him? I don't know. I mean, you got to win. You have to win this game. You can't tie the game.
Absolutely should be pulling the goal turn. I just think they're just not used to this kind of scenario.
That shot up high shoots off as Alan Charchik, a pretty good rip from that far point.
They need 3 goals, not just 2 to tie it. They need 3 because, again, they have to win in regulation. So 6 on 4, just keep shooting. You got the extra man. He's not going to do it.
No one's left their seat, though. Poland about 15 kilometers away, the border. Here's Brick, wrister. Knocked down, Savitsky will slash that, kill off some more time. Philip Komorski. He'll drop it back. Lucharchi for Volega. He was stripped at the blue line. And this will allow Kazakhstan to just, dump and change and kill off some more time here. Dubinsky. Tried to give and go, but Telnikov broke it up. Racing after it is Rachmanov, and he'll chip it down the ice. Veronka over the line for Poland. Patrick Veronka, far board, still with it. And now the goalie goes. John Murray pulled, and now the extra attacker comes out. So here we go, all systems go for Poland. Barto Freshko for Posh. Up top, Kalush. Posh. Kalush. Works it across. Try to get it back there to Pashut. Pashut reaching for it, and he steals it. Good job, Pashut. Up top, Posh rips one stop. Follow-up try, and couldn't get it on Shutov. Posh down low. Hopped on Freshko, but he's got the puck. 3:25 to go. Posh. Down low again. Freshko in front. Had Macias. Couldn't get him the puck. Kazakhstan desperate to clear. They got the wide open net too. 10 seconds left in the bench minor. Freshko. Posh. Up top. Kalush works it across. Posh waiting. Down low, Freshko trying to bat it in, swat it away, and it's 5-on-5. Net still empty. So even straight Kazakhstan. Under 3 minutes to go. Net empty for Kazakhstan. 6-on-5. Veronka for Posh. Up top, Kalush, wrist shot, rebound, side of the net. Oh, what a stop! Shoots off, got back and got the glove down. Follow up at the side of the net. Veronka keeps it alive in the corner.
That was Veronka who had the empty net and couldn't get the handle on it.
Pashu in. Veronka behind the net again. Veronka. Bosch. Bosch with it. Drops it off. Pashu. Kalush. Bosch. One-time drive. He whistled it wide. Metelnikov's skated right by it. Kazakhstan, man, they are gassed. They need a change with 2 minutes to go. Well, they have the 2-goal lead. Poland needs 3. Bosch off the stick. Picked off down the ice. And that'll be icing. 1:53 to go. Poland, my goodness. Patrick Veronka, you won't get a better look.
He's right on the edge of the crease. The puck is going to come to Veronka. It's bouncing. He gets one look at it. Oh my goodness. He's losing his balance, and he just plain whiffed on it. And then the puck just dribbles to the post, and he can't do anything about it. But the part that Poland is missing here too is you need 3 goals. They're moving the puck around. They're standing behind the net, trying to look for a perfect play. You need volume, because you need a lot more than 1 goal.
I think you brought it up, though, earlier as the empty net is available, missed. Just not used to these situations, Brian.
No.
It's just not something that they've dealt with or whatever. See, you know, desperation to stay up in this main championship.
Yep.
And that'll be icing. So they will have to put John Murray back in net.
Even, you know, when it comes to pulling the goaltender, you know, with like 6-7 minutes to go, when they had the penalty, we were both a little surprised. But you're right. I mean, all the way up and down, I think it's just situational things they haven't really looked at. It is unusual. It didn't used to happen back in the day, and I think in some ways, you know, they're behind the times here a little bit, and it'll be something they'll have to reassess after the fact here.
Face off back to Oriev at the line. He'll work it in for Kazakhstan. Chip back in, time winding down. Dubinsky, the captain, he'll flip it in. The last time Poland stayed up in the main championship for a duration, 1973 to 1976. So a 4-year span they were there. And they'll have to fight back one more time in that D1 tournament. Final minute. 3-1 Kazakhstan. Full credit to this fan base. They haven't given up. You can hear the Polska chants. Murray well out to play it for Kalush. And full credit to Kazakhstan. They'll stay at the top division. Veronka in! And it's been that kind of tournament for the young man. Oh, he's had chances. Can't bury it on Shutov.
Yep, still doesn't have a goal throughout the entire tournament. One of their more gifted players when it comes to being able to stick handle and attack with some speed, but just not enough killer instinct. So many times on the attack, he just takes it and takes the zone and then stops up and looks for somebody else, and they end up turning the puck over. That time he was able to knife his way through, but I mean, the effort is there. Poland is trying, and they tried to come into this tournament, relax and play. When the pressure came to them here, because this was pressure, because it is about relegation, just wasn't quite enough there, certainly offensively, to push the needle far enough. And yeah, you got to give Kazakhstan credit here. They were able to shut it down. They knew even at 1-1 that they were the team in charge, and they have been.
You know, some of the highlights for Poland, the game versus Latvia, so exciting. Their opener, they forced overtime and led 3 times. The 40 minutes versus USA. And that's a roster full of NHL stars. I mean, really fun for the squad. I know it won't make them feel any better, but some nice positive looks. As Kazakhstan started the tournament with a 3-1 victory. They end it with a 3-1 victory, and that celebration tells you a lot. Kazakhstan remains in the top division now for the 5th straight year, and unfortunately, we tip our cap to Poland. Wonderful job here for the first time in 22 years, but not to be in back-to-back years.
Yes, they gave it their best. Their best just simply wasn't good enough. They're going to have to work on the offensive side of the game. There's no doubt about that, but just getting themselves to that tournament, this tournament, they are happy to be here, and hopefully we'll see them again soon.
Poland's Great Britain relegated to this year's World Hockey Championship. 3 games tomorrow from here in Ostrava.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best players of each team will be awarded by IIHF International official sponsor of the 2024 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship. The prizes will be presented by Alexei Mamontov, Executive Director of Kazakhstan Ice Hockey Federation, and Ivona Dziobek, Marketing Director of Westminster Polska. Best player of Team Poland, number 21, Kamil Valega. Best player of Team Kazakhstan, number 10, Nikita Mikhailis. And now, the 3 best players of the 2024 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship of teams Kazakhstan and Poland will be awarded with a prize from the organizing committee. The prize is presented by Kateřina Rezekova, representative of local organizing committee Ostrava. The 3 best players of Team Poland are number 18, Grzegorz Bashu, number 14, Dominik Pash, and number 31, George Murray. And the 3 best players of Team Kazakhstan are number 43, Andrei Shutov, number 48, Roman Starchenko, and number 31, Artyom Korolyov. Dear all, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Thank you. And thank you for being part of the 2024 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship. Before you go, have a quick look around you to make sure you have all your belongings. The 2024 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship will continue tomorrow in Ostrava weekend, starting at 12:20, France against Germany, 16:20, Latvia
Christian, I was looking at your team. I can see the disappointment in your eyes, especially after you fought so hard in this game. What are you feeling right now?
We got the lead. We started like we like to. We started like we said. First 20 minutes was good. And then we disappointing. We give up easy goal. And I think we didn't back up from this phase of a goal.
I know how much it meant to your team to be in the top division for the first time in 22 years. How hard is it knowing that you won't be playing here next year?
Oh, it's very hard. It's true we have a like older team. The one generation is coming up to the end. Second will play another level probably. We'll see what's going on in our team, but for older players there was everything for us.
I know how much your country loved supporting you. They were here chanting on you guys after this. What is your message to everybody back in Poland who was inspired watching you guys play at this level?
I want to thank you for all the fans that came all the way from different cities. They support us. Bardzo dziękuję za przybycie tutaj do Ostrawy. And they keep us alive every game. We fight for them, and we're very happy. We bring new fans, new hockey fans to Poland, and I really like to come so they can come to every game in Poland, Polish League national team, because we're getting better and better, and it's a very hard game, but it's quick, and 100% we give up everything, all the heart we got.
And then Christian, I'll ask you to answer this last one in Polish. What did this experience for your team mean to play in the top division this year?
No, rok temu to było spełnienie marzeń. Tak graliśmy, żeby, że tak powiem, bez szacunku do przeciwnika, co było widać, że chcemy nadgonić swoją walką, ale jednak brakowało nam tych detali i umiejętności, szczególnie w przewadze, i to nie powiodło nam się.
Thank you very much. I see the smile on your face. I can also sense that maybe there's some relief a little bit after this pressure game. Can you describe what it was like to play in this and get the win to stay in the top division?
Yes, it's a big relief, you know. It was too much on the line today, you know. Throughout the whole tournament, we didn't play like we wanted. To be honest, we played worse than what we could have. We were way better than we played here. So, of course, like, this game is a big relief. Like, again, it was everything on the line. We just couldn't today. Couldn't. So we had to put everything. Of course, there's lots of stress. Even now, like, a little bit, you know, it's like crazy, because like again, like, everything was literally on the line.
Now, it was 1-1 going into the third period. You knew you had to win this game in regulation. How did you keep your composure?
Yes, we just stuck to our game, you know, and hopefully we knew the goals would come if we played the right way. So that's what we did. We just stick to our game, listen to what coaches say. Thanks to our goalie, thanks to Andre. If not him, wouldn't have been possible today. So it's it's a big win for us finally, and yeah.
What does it mean to know that you're going to be staying in the top division for a 5th straight year, in terms of just how that inspires your country, but also the development of Kazakhstan?
Yes, of course, it's huge. You know, it's big. We're growing by every year. If you look at the last year, we played way better than this year. But again, as I mentioned it before, this year maybe a little bit not what we wanted, but we got at least our job. We got at least done. So, like, again, next year is going to be a big battle for us. You know, come back here again in the top division and try to show a way better game than we did when we showed this year.
And then if you can answer this one in Kazakh, just what does it mean to get the win today in this pressure situation?
Да, всем болельщикам спасибо большое. Мы очень ценим. Мы настоящих болельщиков, видно, кто нас поддерживает. Опять же, очень большая победа для нас. Все было, так скажем, в этом году немножко так, должны были намного лучше выступить, но получилось как получилось. Главное, последнюю слава Всевышнему, говорю, все забрали, все нормально. Всем болельщикам спасибо большое, спасибо за поддержку, мы чувствуем, мы это видим. И в следующем году обязательно вернемся сильнее, чем в этом году. Опять же, всем большое спасибо, мы все видим. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Я должен был исправить. 0,7, кого были? Где шампанское? Где шампанское? Нет, сумку себе, Жек. А куда я угораю, нам не отдадут?
А почему? Давай попросим, отдадут.
Тебе скажут на квалификацию вроде хотели.
Синенькие.
Ну мы попросим, давай что? Да, не должны с чемпионата мира.
Олег, покинь, пожалуйста.